Welcome to this video on rocks and weathering. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel to get more. In this video, we will explore the processes that change the Earth's surface. This video covers the contents of our unit on rocks and weathering, including physical, biological, and chemical weathering, as well as what happens after weathering, followed by summary activities. Have you ever wondered why rocks are found in all different shapes and sizes? Let's take a look at the factors that shape our natural landscape. Rocks take on different shapes because they are changed by environmental conditions. This breakdown of rock into smaller fragments is known as weathering. There are three main types: physical, chemical, and biological. Freezing can cause significant damage. Just as a glass bottle shatters when its contents freeze and expand, the expansion of freezing water exerts immense force on rock, which can cause water pipes to burst as well. Let's look more closely at freeze-thaw weathering. Freeze-thaw weathering begins when water seeps into small cracks within a rock. What happens when the temperature drops to 0 degrees Celsius or below? When the temperature drops at night, that water freezes and turns into ice. As the water turns to ice, it expands, creating powerful forces that widen the cracks in the rock. During the day, the temperature rises and the ice thaws. This cycle of freezing and thawing is repeated, continuing to exert force and creating even more cracks over time. Eventually, a fragment of the rock will break away completely. This entire process is known as freeze-thaw weathering, which is a common form of physical weathering. Another type of physical weathering is called exfoliation or onion skin weathering. Onion skin weathering occurs as rock surfaces expand in the heat of the day and contract when they cool at night. This repeated stress causes layers of the rock to flake and fall off, similar to peeling an onion. Now that we have covered physical weathering, we will move on to examine other types of weathering processes in the following sections. In this section, we will define and explore what is meant by biological weathering. Here are examples of biological weathering. Observe these images and consider how biological factors have caused these cracks to form in the ground. Biological weathering is the breakdown of rock caused by living organisms. Plant roots, for example, can grow into tiny cracks in rocks, pushing them apart as the roots expand over time. Next, let's explore chemical weathering. Chemical weathering is the decomposition of rock due to chemical reactions. Rainwater is naturally slightly acidic, and when it interacts with minerals in rock, it can dissolve or alter them. Chemical weathering happens at different speeds. Rainwater is naturally acidic because carbon dioxide in the air forms carbonic acid, which reacts slowly with rock minerals. However, burning fossil fuels releases sulfur and nitrogen oxides, making rainwater even more acidic and causing rocks to weather much more rapidly. These images show clear examples of how chemical weathering can affect stone structures and monuments over time. Now that we have reviewed different types of weathering, let's return to the main contents. After rocks have been broken down by weathering, what happens to those fragments? Transportation is the process of moving weathered rock fragments from one location to another. Common agents of transportation include strong winds, flowing rivers, and moving glaciers. When these fragments stop moving, they undergo deposition. This occurs as they sink to the bottom of a riverbed or sea, forming layers of sediment. Over time, organic matter, such as dead creatures, can become trapped within this sediment to eventually form fossils. This process leads to the formation of sedimentary rocks. These examples show rock formations, like the famous pancake rocks in New Zealand, which exhibit the layered structure characteristic of sedimentary rock. The progression from initial weathering to transportation and final sedimentation is a continuous cycle shaping our planet. Before we conclude, let's look at our summary activities. This glossary provides key definitions for the terms we have covered, such as deposition, erosion, and the various types of weathering. Finally, test your knowledge with these anagrams and a multiple-choice quiz based on the material in this video.